the beginning of November, I started planning my goals for 2025. This was not just another exercise, it was a serious commitment between me and myself. And yes, your actions will impact everyone around you. The success I have achieved in 2024 was the result of God's blessing, of course, and planning I did in November 2023. Did I achieve everything I planned? The profound answer is no, but having a plan focused all my efforts towards specific goals. Recently, a couple of people challenged me about why planning is important. Did I go back? No. Instead, I asked them, have you audited your 2023? Even I raised the bar and I asked, have you audited 2024? Their silence said it all. They felt they have left behind. However, their ego came to save them, but I left the meeting at that moment. Why? Because you can't save everyone. In other words, you cannot save who does not want it to be saved or save himself. Why this video is critical for you? If you are seeking happiness for yourself or your loved ones, if you are looking for motivation to inspire yourself or someone you care about, or even if you are carving clarity about your future or wanted to help someone who feels lost. Did you know studies shows that 40% to 68% of the New Year's resolution fail by mid of Jan? Go ahead and Google it. Now, ask yourself the following and be honest. How many plans you convince yourself you will do this year? For example, you will lose 20k or 50 pounds. You will go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Maybe you will run at least 30k a week. Maybe you will read 3 books. Maybe you will change your job. Maybe you will start saving. How many of those plans have been achieved? If you cannot answer honestly, or if the answer is negative, this video is for you. Stick around because I'm sharing with you today a formula to help you to avoid repeating the same mistakes in 2025. Take your pen and paper and start noting. Step 1. Start auditing your 2024 achievement and give your scores on the following area. 1. Your spiritual beliefs. Guys, this is a controversial topic. Yes, I know. However, whatever is your belief reference, it's up to you. It is the least I care about. What I care about is if you are missing it, then nothing will fulfill you. No matter what success you will achieve, whether it's wealth or relationship or any success you can think about. Some will say, I don't need it. I am successful already. Well, then you know what? Good luck when things go south. Once you have your faith, then your purpose in life, your purpose and the goals that you're going to put in 2025, it will be motivating you and will keep you pushing forward. Second area, physical health. How many of you had a tough year, whether it was illness, heartbreak, divorce, loss of loved one, loss of your job, or loss of your business? For many of us, for sure, including me, we have faced some of these losses or difficulties. Your body is designed to stay strong and hide the illness as a mechanism to cope with the tough times. But when the dust settles, your body will show the damage that occurred during the fighting time or the fighting mode, as I call it. Some of you will be scared even to entertain the idea of visiting the doctor for the checkup, fearing to face the damage. Well, you know what? The bad news that you have an illness, the good news that you know how to cure it. And you need, in order for you to succeed in 2025, you need to fix yourself first. Knowing what went wrong in your body is a 50% of the way for a best to be a best shape physically and mentally to win 2025. So go and check yourself. Area number 3, the relations in your life. I will take that in three dimensions. Whether dimension 1, partners, your wife, your husband; 2, family; and 3, friends. You need to spot the good ones and the bad. You need to spot the good ones and the bad ones, the positive ones and the negative ones as well. It's easier to eliminate the bad apples from the friends around you. Not only that, you can exit the WhatsApp groups that only promote negative thoughts or behaviors. Then somebody will ask me a question and will say, what about family and wife and husband, for example? Well, then you know that you need to have a plan to deal with them. At least you can do that knowing what you have control on and what you don't have control on, and you plan to improve it accordingly. Area 4, mindset. If you are one of those who embrace victim mindset, let me ask you a question. What did you benefit from it in 2024? If the answer is nothing, then wake up and do something about it. If you have a positive circle around you, be ready and open-minded to receive feedback from them, because I'll tell you what, if they care about you, they will give you feedback. Once you need to be worried when feedback stop coming to you, it means the people around you, they don't care about you anymore. If you don't have that kind of a circle, then what you are waiting for? You have got to start building it to stand a chance to win in 2025. Area number 5, skills. Think about this. We are at an age where technology is on the fifth gear. Have you learned any new skills? If you are looking to excel in your current career or stay relevant in 2025, how would you do that without learning a new skill? Let's let's take it further. If you have a dream of investing or even opening a new business, how would you do that with your current skill level? Can you do that without learning the skill required? Definitely not. Or you will say you are relying on luck. If you are relying on luck, then I will say good luck. Area number 6, investment. Have you done any saving in 2024? Give yourself a score based on that. Have you reached your saving goals? Have you even controlled your buying habits? Or are you still spending on unnecessary stuff? Have you made any investment in the past 4 to 6 months in 2024? What were the returns? Was it successful? Have you invested in crypto or real estate or buying shares in company or even stock market or even opening your own company? Well, do your homework and give a score based on that. After we have finished all these 6 areas in step 1, let's move to step 2. Step 2, what are you gonna focus on? After you have audited in 2024 achievement based on the 6 above mentioned areas, okay, approach the focus based on what you have out of this area, not what you are missing. Think about it. How are you going to build sustainable growth and something is missing? And instead, building it based on something that you have and you can improve. Let it sink in. Step number 3, define your position. The current status, is it the beginning or the end? Let me explain. Whatever success you had or setback you faced, is it the beginning or is it the end? Based on the 6 areas that you have scored above and you have audited already in step 1, define your achievement or losses. Is it an eye opener for a better opportunity or something you need to fix? If it is an investment, is a stepping stone to growth or to end that investment and find a new opportunity? On the other hand, If you lose your job, your investment, or your relationship, or you get divorced, or even your health, you lost your health, take a step back and think, what happened to me? Is it God punishing me? Or God's challenging me to find my true call or purpose? Or it's a gift from God to find a gift from God showing me that I need to do differently this year. You don't approach the end as you approach the beginning. It's different energy, it's different vision, it's different motivation. Think about it. Step 4. What am I going to do about it? By now, it's crystal clear to you what is the lowest scores out of the 6 areas that we have mentioned in step 1. The question here will be, will you focus on what you can control, or you're going to waste your energy in what you cannot control? Now it's about time you take control of what you can control to see the result. As a takeaway from of this video, going forward with the planning of your success in 2025 based on the above 6 areas that we have audited. Let me repeat it for you: your spiritual belief, your physical health, your relationship in your life, mindset, and skills and investment. Focus on what you have, what you can control, balance between the present and the future. At the end of this video, I wish you all the best in planning to win in 2025. If you found value in this video, please like it to support the channel, share it with someone who needs this advice, subscribe to stay updated with more content on the personal growth and success. Let's make 2025 your best year yet. I'll see you all in the next episode.